the one. I'm not using an impact drill. Oh damn, it wasn't all the way in? Are you kidding me? It wasn't even all the way in? What the fuck? Frick? I mean, what the frick? Excuse my language, you know me. Potty mouth branch, anyway. Damn. Yeah, the other one should be charged with it. Just gonna get a few screws in. And then get up here and build this thing up, measurement. Alright, so let's get this on here. And let's get this measured out. This impact drill might be too much on this wood. So it's right at 2. We'll probably get a few screws in. A few screws. You know what? Let's go ahead and run it and let's see what happens. All right. All right. So let's get the drill out and let's see if we can get it done because it's gonna rain. You know, it's rain for about an hour or 2. I hope. Oh man. I hope. All right. I hope. We got a bunch of new screws. Yada da 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 da. I gotta take that thing and put it in the back of the truck. If I don't, I'm gonna have a mess. We don't need that. I don't know about that shit out here. I need to straighten the sand that up. There goes my good sandpaper right here. You're a dog, man. Seriously? Oh man, I don't feel like going to put this shit here. Man, fuck that. There's a lizard. Damn, man. Right, let's just get this shit built up. We'll use that all the way until it's worn out. If I get it. God damn, man. Get out the way. I don't want to step on you. You've got to be kidding me. I know good and dang well that old. Oh, I hope they don't call back. That's one of the main things. That helps me in more ways than they can imagine. Their ignorance being Zionists thinking they're winning something. It helps me. Because they're fake converts who are greedy. I already got people telling me about 2 of them. They freak of porn, stripper bars, and I think one of them's married. So yeah, Ganja, you picked up some real good winners, man. And you know what they'll try and say? Oh, personal life. Nope. You can't be judging anyone. And I already got information coming through about these individuals. No, that shows that you have no morals there, Ganja. That shows that the people you went to are moralists, unfounded, unsound, and regardless of them being Mexican and Jew, which they're fakes, these are converts on this land, they show that they are beyond just immoral. Yep, that's right. My homie told me he saw the pictures of these people and the faces of the names. So I went and did a little research. I didn't want to look for them. I didn't want to. I left a message on their phone and they didn't reply. So I hope they do come and look at the YouTube channel. Also, that fake ass judge. I'm not playing. This is not a game. You're gonna learn the hard way, or we can do it the right way. And this is no business. All right. You can learn how you're supposed to learn. See now, you didn't want to learn. So you're a dead spider. I don't like that. See that there? That's official. That's not some fake shit. But some perversions to harm children and do the dumb things they do. You know what God says about his children? For all those pushing the God narrative and then carrying on, waiting for their God. It shows that they're frauds, that they've misled the people. Now you got these worthless monkeys called APEC on the soil, with the little monkeys wanting to follow as if they're not smelled or seen. And they can't see what they're blind to. But you'll all find out soon enough. stay your route in the crowd. It wasn't me. I had nothing to do with it. I was being made to do it. We'll see who was being made to do what. We will see. I need some more water. It's kind of hot and it's about to rain. We shall see. No wonder they want to be nosy in your phones and listen to it all night and everything else. Besides targets of opportune and all the other goofy shit. You ain't stubborn, you're stupid. So you don't have the winning S. You have the dumbed down S. Let's get this drill, this whole drill. No glue. We don't need glue. We gotta get this drilled in, and we're gonna use. Well, I'm gonna use these nails, or I'm gonna use these. Get my 2 inches too. I need those. So we'll run these in. These are the good ones. We'll run these 4 in. That's gonna take a minute. All right. I can't use the stand now. I gotta go ahead and get this thing mounted right. Okay. Oh, the jig. I need the jig. No, I'll cut that off. I'll cut that off after. I would say when you work on fear, you create your own dystopia. Fear becomes, you acquiesce to the fear. A worse form, but you acquiesce to it. And then everybody wonders, what happened? They just disappeared. We're not talking about the vessels they have, stealing bodies and everything else, and, you know, creating a certain, you know, not that. That's lame ass stuff. That's what they do, you know, especially when people's location ain't turned off and all these other little good things. And hard head makes for a soft behind. People think it's a game. So you want to play a game? Well, you've been playing it all this time. Right. Yep. See, with the children being born of a certain seed, they've turned around and perverted everything, saying if it comes from the woman, this is what makes it. No, that's all a lie. That is incorrect. That is not truth at all. You know, rewriting the manuscript and doing things that go against the Most High, which we're not going to call it God or anything else, shows the implementation of things that some attempt to hide and run from. Well, I'm not going to be all lethargic and shit. I'm only going to point out pure facts that, well, maybe they're blind to. But people, you want to make a deal, you better know who to make a deal with. Problem is, the deal makers that you've been making a deal with move in the darkness, no matter what frequency have others dispel it, remove, or detest it. It doesn't matter. So is it a riddle? Of course it's a riddle. But not a bad riddle. It's an easy riddle. Look at this. You have Math, Hoffa, and all these individuals, you know, all in New York, bad butts, and this, that, and the other. And you ever hear them talk about the tunnels? Of course not. Why would they do that when they've utilized them themselves? Well, to a degree. Yeah, and nobody wants to look at that. Oh, he's a problem. No, the problem is your existence, the fact that you play in the monopoly of this, and you think that you got everything figured out. That's the problem. I'm not going to do that. We're not going to do that, baby. On these two, interior. Okay. Oh, I like that impact, boy. That motherfucker drive, boy. See, I'm gonna put that on. I'm gonna keep that on me. I like the way that drive. That's like me. And I made them godlike babies. The first one they took. You know, you got to pay for that. Anyway, yes, y'all got to pay for that. talk to your Rabbi Sinklefink and all the other ones. Let them banish, discipline, whatever it may take. He just kept on after that like I was some idiot walking around on this soil. A bunch of idiots. I don't know nothing. I don't know nothing. Prove it more and more. You got these people fooled, these individuals, these sentient beings walking around in the midst of their darkness. And then you got a bunch of idiots who don't know no better. That's pretty sad. What else is sad? We worked all these years, your fake years, yeah. All these decades doing this, and who is this? Slobber, slobber, slobber. And then you put the dumbest fucks to follow. Told y'all, y'all not smart. Strike him down! Strike him down! Okay. Strike him down! Who's that bastard? So they want to use fear tactics to make people non-believers. We don't look for believers. Y'all look for that shit. We don't need believers. We don't need nobody, actually. It's y'all that need people. Without them, you can't accomplish shit. If I'm lying, tell me I'm lying. Yeah, you don't have to play the smooth yo. You don't have to play it. You want me to say something that you know? Is that what it is? You want me to put my yarmulke on? My official, legitimate yarmulke? Baby yarmulke? Yeah. Fucking idiots. Hell, you got people in your own corner playing your dumb asses out. Then you got people in the little secret service that's supposed to take care of the world on the outside. A lot of good guys there now, mind you. But they're not all part of the debilitating, deplorative state of a certain group's existence. I know, I'm just talking blah, 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 because I'm like everybody else. I know, that's all it is. Yeah. That's all it is. Let me get the screw on top up here. Brand new ones. We got some beautiful screws. I don't care about what y'all doing. Seems like y'all keep forgetting that. I don't care. But y'all care because you think you know me. What if I was something you was looking for, you fucking idiots? You wouldn't know. You got the rest of the world fooled in their dumb shit. Just like you. I don't like that. I don't want to use that screw. No. I don't care. Ooh, that's hot. Oh shit, let me get back up. I didn't even drop it. That's burning hot. That's hot. When you screw something, boy, that's boiling hot. Really, really hot. Bad hot. I think the majority of people can't hold it. You want to test it? I want to put it in a different spot. You want to test it out, partners? Let's change the direction. Okay. All right, let's put this one in. That's 3 times hot. Holy shit. Where is it at? Interior. There we go. Different coatings. Oh, not my yarmulke. Not my childhood yarmulke. Still got SpaghettiOs on it. Ain't that about a bitch? SpaghettiOs from, I think I was like, yeah, my great grandmother bought it for me in Newark. She said, this is part of your heritage. I said, but isn't that supposed to be something fraudulent? Well, it's part of your heritage. And I was like, oh, it's part of mine? Okay. She made sure I knew some things. Yep. They got the names, but they got a bunch of fake ass records and stuff. So you know how that goes. That's when they start lying, everything has to be consummated in a religious lie of sorts. And it's kind of funny, I think. It really is. I know you're listening now. Oh, you're listening now. Woo, shit. God damn. Woo. Motherfucker's hot. Shoo. That shit is ice. Ice, ice, baby. And then you tag motherfuckers who don't know shit. Because you know they're gonna loyalists, they're gonna do what they're told. They're dumbasses. Not ask questions. You know how you got them idiots. Yeah. Like the little dumb fuck following me this morning. I was laughing my ass off. That's so stupid. You know what we can do? Yeah, whatever. I said, I'm not your problem, but you keep fucking around. I could become your problem. Oh, yes, I sure could. It's not no weird talking. I'm not alcohol and drugged. And I'm pointing out some certain shit. And you're going to ignore it. That's exactly what you're going to do. Let's go ahead and use a size. Well, that one's got the short bulk. Let's see. 2 inch. Let's get a 3 inch. 3 incher. Oh, I left it right here. Damn shame. Stupido. Stupido. I might be right on. I made those perfectly straight. I might be. Oh shit. I might be right on top of the screw. Let's see. It's 3 inch, 3.5. I am. But I got a drill in front of it. Oh, found another screw. A good one too. Where's the whip? Put on in the truck. I don't mind. Perfect. There we go. Okay, that's good. All right, let's go ahead and get this on. And we need a screw and 4 inch. We get a 4 inch. Okay. This is material. Ooh, them things is hot. Ooh, child. Damn, they hot. And we need 2 more of these. Shouldn't put them in the wrong pocket, my retarded ass. And what are you doing up here? There's no food. Damn, y'all are stupid. Damn. I never seen ants so dumb, man. It must be a Midwestern. I don't know what it is or something, but it is stupid ass ants. Let's go with 3.5. Unbelievable. Well, you know what? Maybe we use a 4-inch. We get 1 4 and 1 3.5. Yarmulkes. Oh shit! Thank goodness I didn't put that up. I had to play the Watch Me Hill game. Shit. But anyway, let's get 2 of the 4s. Yo, Watch Me Hill. Okay, let's take 2 just in case. Let's get the what you call bit. I need that. Okay. One more button. No, I don't use that. I don't mind. I didn't put glue. 1 be enough. We got a drop. No, that's good enough. Just the middle. Okay. That's good enough. Shit, it's worked out here in the rain. Shit. All the wind and everything. Put it to the test. I'll take you to the 4. We gotta get that 2x4 cut up on there. Do we need the whole thing? I don't think we need the whole. Let's get a measurement with it. We might have to go get another one. All right. I think the whole thing might have to go across. 2x6 or 2x4. Spaces with the wiring. All right, so let's get this in there. Deal with that later. I don't mind. Sometimes you need to know when to stand off. You'd be surprised what kind of sounds comes from it, but they're too stupid. Too stupid. You don't make me call stupid. You don't know what you know. Jesus Christ. Fucking world y'all created. So stupid. Let's get this lined up in the front. 2x4. And we'll drill a hole and pop that bad boy in with a these bad boys. Then we gotta go up top. I don't mind. Most of the so-called Jews today, though they look light-skinned and weird, they come from melanated women. For those who don't know, one of the craziest experiments I've ever seen in existence. And it's a perverse narrative behind it. And when you learn these things, you start to realize it's pretty friggin' bad. They created their own little race of people and they made them as ignorant as hell. Ain't that about our business? Y'all call them draconians and all kind of shit or whatever. No disrespect to them, obviously, but whatever. You got them all kind of names. Weird shit. Really weird. Some cop-out shit, actually. Just put you right there. Let's get up under there. Let's get those drilled in. 4, 3.5 in. Burn my fingers, guys. Burn my fingers. That's the wiring. Burnt them again. Oh, this shit feels good. It's bad stuff. Do I want to use that one or damn thing? Well, that thing won't even stick no more. Actually, I don't want to use these. No, let's use these. Get rid of these. Ah, that thing's still hot. Shit. Whew, that's a burner. All right. Now we can go ahead and tap you all the way in, baby. All right, Rosemary. Ring around the roses. That's excellent. So we can get the wire right by here. I should put the 2x10. That's what it is. 2x10. I could put it right here. Right? Got those 7-inch screws. Gonna save those. And so we can up here, right here. Libations, baby. Let's see. One more time. Let's get 4 of these. I'm about to pick up another box of these. I know T said even 3s, 2s, and 2s, 3s, and I think 3.5s, right? Let's see. I should have got the 6. They actually had to order some more 6s, so. Okay. We can lay it flat. We can lay it flat. All right. Man, is that one of your own you carrying there? You cannibalizing? I never seen you guys cannibalize. That's pretty crazy. Let's put it up here. One more time. And yep, I'm gonna have a bunch of splinters tonight. Yeah, well, that one's got to come out. That one was just a little too deep. And there she goes. That was a big one. One more time. And oh, this, you know what? You leave this stuff in some water in the sun, it gets treated. This is weird. As long as there's no mold, this thing is like concrete. Holy snizzle. I never even thought about that. I didn't know. All right. One more time. Right about that? Yeah, because we need that space. So we can run these, right? Right. Let's go up, cut, Motherfucker. Huh? Score. You know what? We're gonna run with a 2x6. We're not gonna do this. It's kind of cheap. Like we need these inside. Put them right here for the time being. Oh, a lot of that I'm gonna be using, so don't think it's just laying there like garbage or something. That's just stupid. Gonna be using all that. All of it. Let's go ahead and cut this off. We gotta set this mainframe. Got another 2x4 right in the middle. We can use that one instead. And all right. One more time. Let's cut this one. Put this back on charge too. Let's go here, center. Grab ass, jump up on. All right, so grab ass, jump up on that. It's right there. I should have put my goggles on, huh? Oh, I'm at dusty eyes again. All right, there we go. So I think that's about. I think that's about. Just right. Pop that off. All right, so let's drill this hole and get that in there. All right. You heard that? There we go. Go over here. Interior, exterior, and premium interior. This is it says interior on it, people. That's the reason why I'm using it, even though it can be used exteriorly. Ooh, just got hot in the motherfucker. No glue, no glue. Okay, no glue. Complete lock on this thing. All right. Yeah. Come on, baby. No, 3.5. That's what that's for. we go. Good. So let's remove this. Shouldn't measure and cut it, but for some reason everything seems to be a little off. As weird as that sounds. I'm gonna mark it though. Let's just use this. Keep it simple. Keep it simple. That's good enough. All right. Yes, sir. Using the level. All right. All right. There we go. Oh, you about to do the dance, the chicken leg or the turkey dance? Yes. Let me sit up in my truck with the AC and just watch a little crazy movie or something. One more time. Okay. James used to be one of the best dancers and shit. What happened, bro? Okay, let me see. One more time. I think I might have to go an inch higher. Inch higher. All right, plywood should fit right there. On the mattress. On the mattress. On the mattress. So let's sit on the mattress. What you doing? I don't know what you doing. I don't know what you doing. I'm staying out of people's way. Let them do their dumb shit. Yeah. Let them do their dumb shit. Doesn't matter. I always think they got some goddamn secret. Stupid fucks. Oh, damn, they're stupid. That's right, Most High. You tell them. They already tried attacking the Most High. That's why they were blowing up Operation Popcorn. Yeah, but look at it. Fishbowl, paperclip. It's just funny. So, curve. Vent. I thought I decided to put the vent right here. I can manage it instead of right over there. Unless the stove, which is another vent for the stove that'll pull air out using CPU fans. CPU fans, they're nice. They're cheap too. Amazon. I can get 4, so I can always have them change out just in case. All right, so plywood, plywood, plywood. We got to score 2x2, make a whole bunch of 1-inch marks, score down to about, I hope it works, and soak it and then curve it to get the aerodynamic part of the front. Okay, let's go ahead and mark this and get this screwed up. And then get the cross member going across beam and make sure it's the right height. All right. One more time. Okay, it's going to be dipped in there. And we'll measure this one out. We'll just use this as a marker. Yes, sir. Marker right here. All right, let's go over here. Let's get the same measurement. I know y'all like, wait a minute, it can't be that strong. It can't. Yeah, well, you know what? I guess it is. I don't fucking know. One more time, and I feel it. Okay. All right. And let's make sure it's just perfectly lined up. Well, by George, this is sinking a little bit, so I guess that's the heat and the wet. But this wood's not treated, guys. So we can leave that over there. So we gotta get this drilled out. Let's cut these off. And what was the height of that? We gotta get the height measured down. I didn't do that. I wanted to be this height over here, not the height over there. So this is the height that it's supposed to be. Actually, right on target. I forget what the measurement is, so I'm just going to cheat, you guys. Cheat, ain't nothing wrong with cheating. Ain't no such thing as cheating. Your heart's desires, actually your heart's memories, but who am I to say, right? I don't know what I'm talking about. Some of you thought of it. I know you have. But the problem is you won't follow your heart's desires. You'll let everything get in the way of your heart's desires because you're confused. Right. That's perfect. Okay. Perfect. Okay. So we're going to cut this, get this bad boy cut off, and then put it right at its height. Get it drilled in. We're going to glue these too. All right. And let's get this measured out too. So these are going to have to get glued, drilled, glued, boom, and then get a cross member. And then we can put the five that go in the middle, and then we can start getting some plywood up the top. And we got to get the plywood under here as well, because me and him might have to lift it up to get it on the back of the truck, which it's not impossible. People do it by themselves. Mine's a little bigger than most, so you know. Bad knee. Bad knee. Bad knee. Yeah, come back and cut you off. Let's get this measured up. I'm about to throw the tools in the truck, guys, or on the cot. Bad knee. Okay. I'm going to take you by heart, and I'm going to be using you too. We're not wasting nothing. Nothing. Let's pull you this way. Yeah, man, that water cold, fam. Oh my God, I'm about to suck that shit down and get brains freeze. Yes, sir. Check it out, T. Check it out, man. What I did over here, bro. Yeah, man. I'm saying, check it out when check it out when you get a chance. This is badass, man. I changed it. I did a little different from them because they put a lot of their weight up on the front. I don't want to do that. Oh, this is a lot of weight right here. So this alone is about 80 pounds. All right. It's about 80. Yeah, it's about 80. With that, it's about 880. Check it out, fam. It's tight. Check it out. So when we had to lift it, we get up on there, boy. Hell yeah. Flashing. Fuck, man. Yeah, you got caught, see? Fucking around. Damn fly. I kept laying back around my nose, like grabbing, like I was gonna grab it or something, like I was gonna catch it. This shit's bugged out. It's funny. So let's get the holes drilled and we cut it. Funny ass bugs. And I didn't even move fast to catch it. That's the funny part. So we're gonna run with the 3-inch so we can have a good sturdy. Let's grab a 5 or 6. Okay. Oh, I already have some up there. All right. Oh yeah. All right. It's 2x6. I could have put a 2x8, but I would draw out how to cut it, and I'm not doing that because it would have been sloppy. All right. There we go. All right. Let's go and get that in. Oh, it's fucking hot. Damn, that thing is hot, bro. No, not that. Wait, there you go. Interior. Okay. Just because it burns and I can handle it a little bit don't mean I want to keep feeling it, guys. So don't get it twisted. There ain't no Superman shit. Superman does not exist. Well, they have their version that exists, but Superman does not exist. Because y'all choose not to step into your truth. I don't care if you don't like what I'm saying, but it's a fact. Oh, it's an actual fact. You know what I love about this whole thing? The majority is not going to listen, which is a magnificent thing. It actually is. So it is what it is. Y'all don't know whether I'm telling the story or not, right? That's a beautiful thing too. Could I be telling a story? It's very possible. But then why would you? Why not? They fuck with y'all all the time. Who cares? I mean, if you're locked in on your shit and you're solid with it, you shouldn't be bothered. If you're bothered and you're doing shit, dumb shit, then yeah. That means you ain't got it together. That means you're worried about something. That means you're intimidated. That means you're scared. That's what it means. Shouldn't be scared. All right. I think I'm gonna put the screws up first. I'm not gonna use these because it's gonna rain here in a minute. So I'm gonna start throwing the screws up and then we'll come back out. I'm gonna build a cubby when I get the wall up, and you'll see. That way we don't have to, you know, play the dumb shit. I'm not gonna put it in there because goddamn ants, I mean the spiders will find their way into it. Seriously. One more time. I'm gonna cut that off. Rain's right there. Kind of looking at it. It's gonna cool it off at least. I didn't come on earlier because it was just too hot, people, and I just wasn't gonna do. I wasn't gonna entertain that. It's just too hot. But seriously, not just too hot. I mean, very hot. Shit. Very, very hot. I actually fell asleep because I was very tired too. I slumbered. Excuse me. All right, let's get these screws up, and then we'll put the rest of it up. Because we're gonna get that top on today. It's supposed to stop raining around about 5:30. So that means we'll have about an hour and a half or so to get the top started, which will be fun. Okay, let's get this measured and cut, round it a little bit, and that's it. All right, I'm gonna have to jig some of the front off because we're not gonna waste sandpaper doing that. You know what I mean? All right. And we gotta sand that too. We can't get the plywood on there if that is like that. I'm gonna change that up a little bit, and we'll cut all that off. All right, just run right through it. All that right there. Yeah, that's good enough. So we got charged batteries. Oh, drop pin. Good marking me. This pencil. construction pencil. Let's get that in there. Okay. All right, let's get this up. Yep, still got a little juice in there. Should be able to cut this off with no problem. Come on. It's running dead, guys. Yeah. Yeah. I just took it down. Did it? Oh, what the fuck? There we go. Had to take a little more off, guys, because it was sticking out. A little bow, a little twist from the weight, from the weather. We're gonna need this for the riser. Definitely gonna need that. Cut it. We'll have to cut it in too. All right, let me put these up over here. I'll come back out and jig the last little bit. Jigsaw, you know, I'll get that last little bit. You guys will get to see me. I've got to charge this battery up to send 2. The other one's full, so we can use that. And I know T's probably gonna need to use some of it too. So I was gonna buy another battery. It wasn't on sale. They said it might be a sale coming up in a week here or something on the 1st of the month, half price. So then I'll get another battery. Well, I'm definitely gonna need it when I'm traveling. But when I'm traveling, I help with and a few other people. Well, you know, we can mediate. I'm even thinking about rewriting this rap I have, right? And it'll be a hit. Trust me, this rap will be a hit that I wrote. I wrote it like 2 years ago, but like I'm working on fine tuning it. It's banger. I know it is a banger because that's what everybody else says too. But I'm not gonna say that. You know what I'm saying? A banger. A real banger. Let's put this back down. What? On the Wonder Boy. Some parts of it got a little bit of that tongue twister in there, and then other parts, you know. I'm gonna see what y'all know about. We'll get this on later. I'm gonna charge that battery up again while it's raining. I'm gonna see what y'all know about law. All right, I'm gonna see if y'all can research it real quick. If I'm gonna ask you a question, I'm gonna see what you find. You know, in any traffic stop, and they want to go elsewhere, they've only got 10 minutes. And they start asking dumb questions and looking for something else. That's not what the stop entailed. It's illegal. But like I said, majority of police today, as most cops who are retired know this, but these new subjects don't. They've been the thing that they key on when they're swearing their fake ass oath to the Constitution and then to the state. And y'all need to look at your state's constitution, which is, and you would know this, because you know the monkeys hide behind fake accounts and stuff and say dumb shit because they don't know no better. Oh yeah. If you call an attorney, especially one that served you, it doesn't matter who the message is left with. Even the email, even to the direct person, they move like there's some great thing in authority or something. That's how corrupt they are. How long do they have before they're supposed to respond? And likely, I mean, I know they got to go dig and search shit out. That's why they really should be careful, especially when they come with layman shit. Then that'll also show the edifice and who they are. How many of y'all know? Tom, what's happening? Hey, Quality, what's going on? Oh, that's your company joint? All right. I'm gonna have to go to the channel, brother. As a moderator. There you go. Yes, brother. I put your, oh, excuse me. You're, damn it. What's going on? Okay, there we go. You manage moderators too there, oh. That's what's up. Quality Door LC. I know I knew it when I saw it. He brought Millennial. What's up, mama? Is good. Clinton Chaldean, and I think Israelites. I decided to search my family's first names. A lot of them are ancient Gaelic and ancient Pish. Awesome. You got to remember the ancients look different from what they profess in their fake world history, all the fraud made up shit. I still need to learn more about Western Europe and Israelites. Yeah, I know that's right. Canoga Bass, what are you building? It's a die camper home. It was sitting on the back of the truck. I could live out of it or camp, hunt, whatever. I'll probably get an apartment, depends. We'll see. But the way things are going, like I said, the kids being born today, they will not know freedom. They say that it'll last. I think the millennials or whatever, the last to have freedom. I think they know what it is. Whatever that means, freedom, you know? Hey, baby girl Slaughter, what's up, mama? Whew, that water is cold. I love it. So y'all look it up. How long do they have to respond? And see, that's why whenever I make a phone call and I leave a message, I already know what I'm gonna say. And then I take a screenshot of the time called. They'll want to play semantics and this, that, and other. Yeah, well, you know, we didn't know, whatever, man. This is the time you have. So if you think that everybody running around is a scary cat or worried about this, that, and the other, you made a grave mistake. That nigga done came and watched. I can see who watched stuff. He done came and watched the video and they didn't even say nothing. That's how much pussy he is. Sadly, I thought he was a man. Hope he's not a pedophile. We don't need that. Because you don't know how I'm very protective of the children. What does the Bible say about the children? And you know what's funny about all these Christians and Muslims, and none of them put up biblical information. These idiots on the corners preaching blah, 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 blah. You know, people have a hard time understanding magic or spells, whatever the term. The reality is, when you deny it, that means you're under it. You know? Damn stuff over there. When you deny it, that means you're under it. Yep. Or it doesn't fit your vernacular because, you know, some people study, but they don't really study a lot, so they don't have an idea or clue, which is, you know, it's what it is. You know, I don't believe in that. The term magic and spells, I don't. I'd rather not use it. You know, eradicate it from my palate, you know, but it is what it is. And it's so good, cold. I'm going to wash half my laundry and I'm throwing away like half of it. The stuff I have, I don't even wear. Oh, God. I used to donate. I've donated. I love clothes that did the damn army. But anyway, how long to respond to client? It says reasonable time frame within a day or two. Exactly. And what's today? Thursday, right? But based upon a serving, when served, right? They always use a third party as if it's supposed to be meaningful, which is illegal, but they're supposed to serve it their damn selves. I'm not here to litigate and get all that dumb shit. You always say, well, who's the injured party? You know, there's a lot of things. And what's the injury for? And why is it that you think that you can come in and initiate something based on an ideology that is pervasive. First of all, you always look at how things are signed, who's addressed. And if you do all caps, and that's not how I sign my name, nor write it. Well, you're talking about a fictional character that don't exist. And if you want to play a little main game, I see you, and you want me to succumb to it, I'm not a goddamn citizen. Somebody said, but if you're not a citizen, oh, shut up. There's decrees if you look at certain things that are performed by the fictional government that usurp during the false Reconstruction era, whether it be 1877, 1850, and all that stuff. If you look at these things, you would start to see that it's all a journey of fraud. Do you want to live under fraud? Why do you think they would experiment on you? Because your dumbass parents and their dumbass parents decided not to say nothing, thinking that it would just go away because the world is so big. Oh my God. I'm peeing all night like this. I'm like, something wrong with my prostate. That person will respond back to you. Yeah, person. You know what I'm saying? Well, there's so much. There's so much that can be stated. There's so many things that can be done. I don't want to beat that dead horse in the head, because I really don't give a flying F right now. And I say they can always find out. It's not on my head, waving mind. It's just, I was laughing earlier because I went to sleep and I woke up like, I said, don't tell me I saw that nigga's face. Anyway, yep, I sure did. So I'm looking right up at me with big, teary ass eyes. And I was like, I couldn't even, there's not even emotion. When I'm looking at them, it's like, I don't know, it's like I'm on a movable brick or something. It's like, no, I move, but I don't know what I am. I mean, what I'm doing. I just know that I see the sorrow and the pity. I see the things, the things you don't see. I see them all right in front of me. And it's not that I follow them because I can see everything like it. But faces stand out. I guess it's the connectivity here. It's like I see faces that I don't even remember. Remember the one with the eyes closing like that? I didn't see it, but I saw others like him. They say, Don, what was that one? Dos Equis and interesting. No, that's not interesting. Everyone's got choices. Everyone's got choices. Everyone's got choices. That's all I can say. I don't know. And obviously, there's nothing but bad choices being made. I've done watched 22 videos, whether in China, here in America, Texas, wherever, of these fuck monkeys snatching children up from the parents and running with them. That's so fucking good. Do you know how much children organs go for? I'm just asking. Do you all ever look at these things? Lizard, if you don't come up here and climb my leg and get this motherfucker, I swear for goodness, me and you we're gonna disassociate, middle reptilian brother. I'm not stanky or nothing. What the hell? This like they just came. Oh, I forgot to get the bags. I'm gonna get them motherfuckers tomorrow. This shit. Yeah, I'm not trying to make the lizard sick, y'all, but y'all just doing too much. Oh, I got another splinter. It just touched my leg. The splinter, I felt it like hair. Hey, y'all know the Cashapp. If you want to help out, I appreciate it. I'm not Umar, but if you want to help out, I appreciate it. If you don't, it's cool. All right, it's all right. Either way, it's cool. Oh, be coming down this soon. Wrap that bad boy up. Y'all see the way? Y'all see how I lifted it? That thing is strong, y'all. You think that'll hold me up? I wonder if I crawl up there right now. Will it hold me up? Will it hold me up? Let me see. I think probably teeter-tot like a motherfucker. Let me see something. Let me see something. Ah, shit. Damn. Oh, man. I got it caught up on this damn thing. I was wondering why I was sitting up all high. The fuck out of here. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, thank you. Oh. Yeah, I'm just gonna put a plywood up here after the rain comes, and I'm gonna lay up here. I might even put my little short tent up here and sleep up here, y'all. Just be like, hey, I'm out here in the opening. Okay, I'm being stupid. I'm being like a big ass kid. There's nothing wrong with it. I'm trying to tell you something. All right. Okay. Anyway, let's see. Oh yeah. I get jungle gym from one to the other. You know. I'm not trying to get splendid because I ain't like it smooth. All right, I'm being retarded, y'all. I'm just being retarded. I'm being retarded. I was watching a video of Umar begging for money. I was like, oh man, that is begging. I mean, he ain't open no goddamn school in 10 years, 20, whatever the fuck. He ain't done nothing. He's been living a life, running over there, getting paid, sleeping with women, married to women, all this bullshit. Always talking bad about snow bunnies, even though people are telling you that. People are saying he done slept with them. Snow bunny. What light skin one we call a snow bunny? That's just stupid. She's just a woman. Hey, what's up, wasp? A hornet? Who? No woman wants to be called that crap. No. Yo, I just took a shower the other day. Yeah, I'm about to take one again. Oh well, I might step on this shit. Just lather up, rinse off all that over there. Just stand but naked, feet in the soil, just rainwater, you know, all the chemicals. If you don't get your ass off, that's what. Oh, ain't like y'all come saying hi and bearing good gifts. You funky motherfucker. I think they're pissed off because I grabbed their fly friend, so I didn't kill it. I just grabbed it off my damn nose and threw it. You're not supposed to be that fast. I'm not fast. Oh, you know what it is? I poured some what you call it? Made pasta. I think that I'm not gonna step over there and stare. I can't really. It's dark, so maybe that's where they're all at. And the ants too. They're actually going over there. A lot of them. Anyway, yeah, all the guys' channels are making fun of him, yapping about. That's pretty screwed up. That is so screwed up. I mean, he did it to himself. How long? I mean, who tasked him with doing that? I'm not gonna disrespect the feds, like the fake government, and say he's a fed or agent, but he damn sure moves like one who's been employed to do something. And he's been direct, and he stayed in that direction. How do you go from saying yes, the Africans are the original Indians, to Wabbles, BF, Black Foundation America, whatever, the BFA or FBA, whatever, Foundation of Black Americans, this, that, and the other, and your ass is African and all this other stuff. That's just, and you know what's even worse? The enemy looks at the confusion and they say, look how we got these motherfuckers. They feel power. So whenever I see these worthless black mofos doing this, I'm like, you've been tasked with doing this, because if you actually thought in your superior intelligence, you'd be like, how are they looking at us right now? This is how stupid they are. Now, it's not just North and South that you see happening all over the world. It's literally African against American, and then the Caribs. The Caribs is part of the Americas. I mean, you can't make this shit up. You have dark nations of people that speak Espanol. Does it mean they conquered? Or who are the original founders of the language? You know, why is it that people don't look at these things? Because what does it say in Arthur Kessler's 13th Tribe about how they assimilate, learn the language, pick up the identity, and also because of the diet, it's a manipulation, sleeping with the women, they change their narrative. They eradicate yours and they consummate a relationship to later on down the road, they totally take over. That is a parasitical order. And these black mofo, I wish they would come over instead of that punk that used me on TikTok, because he won't say shit again, because I'll run his ass into the ground. Hell, I go and find him and meet him. But I'm saying, how is it that nobody thinks like that? And y'all know I ain't saying nothing. There's so much more. I keep the big guns in. I keep the bazookas and the Minutemen, and I keep all those. Are y'all aware that the original militias were Negroes? They weren't these dumb racist fucks. They were, and I'm using the term Negro loosely. They were the autochthonous people of this land. I heard a native trying to use that word autochthonous. I said, if you don't shut the, I told them to shut the, just shut up. Yeah, but y'all just looking for that word. I said, you think I'm supposed to debate and argue with you? Nigga, go on, bitch. You're a peasant ass slave. You don't even know who the fuck you killing, bro. Get your ass. They had to find individuals based on a color tempo of many shades. And then they had to find someone who resembled us to a certain decor, and then they used their own people. And you have a lot of natives running around them. And yes, you have some of our bloodline in you to which you dismiss, but you are the very essence of the Ashkenaz people. You can't argue. And they refuse, they hate it. I don't care. I don't give a damn if y'all research the people of Gog and all that. You would come across this. I did a video on that once before. And I do know the natives who said, I don't care, man. I'm closer to you than them. And I respect them. They don't have that intentional bad will and that mental apathy of destruction. You know what I'm saying? They don't have that. Our people have it because, look, I know I said it, right? This is maybe one of the reasons. I pointed out how, well, why is it that we looking at the Gatum here and we don't see it? Like there's Gatum everywhere. In China, when I was in Page, all the Chinese men were kissing and muscle bound and hugged up and pants in each other's pocket, and the women doing the same thing, Japan, everything, right? And they think because their food is supposedly better. I said, wait a minute. Can y'all tell me where Archon, where's all the pet, the glyphosate and shit like that in the, excuse my language, and the crap for killing bugs? You got to remember, they stopped using it. But how long did they use it? They used to saturate, fly. Look at Vietnam, Agent Orange. If you think that stuff hasn't affected them because they're eating healthier, with you guys, though, it's different. I say a vegetable and a plant-based diet, which is fruits and vegetables, is what you're supposed to be eating. The only problem is your DNA, though it can reacquaint itself, is fucked up. But you can speak it. It's a vibration right back into its order. You know? Oh, what was it, Carrie? Who was it? Said, oh, you do have Asiatic eyes. Like, no shit. Ah, what the fuck? Appreciate you, hon. I forget who it was. I gotta go back and look at it. Like, so what? It doesn't mean nothing. I have shallow eye sockets on my father's side. No, on my mother's side. Not my father's side. I put a picture of my 3 times great grandparents up, and he's the last where I get my Lucifer name from. He's one of the ones, my great grandmother's uncles who killed a couple of Pelskins come to get Mama Tina and her sister and a couple other girls, and they murdered them and left them out in the front yard. They killed them as a warning. And Vector Woods didn't come. People get out, they ain't mess around and all that. The whole town wants to sell them. They left them out in the front yard, rotten stink. You think I don't know things? Yeah, well, he turned himself in because we're not well, on that side of my family, that's not killing. Treaties were still known about. Federal papers, who we were. So he turned himself in. They had a militia. They had a group, not their fake militia. Whatever. He just turned himself in, and he was a chef. He was a great cook, one of the best. And he would come home on the weekend, and he would go back with them, and he'd put his time in. Some other things to the story, but that's unimportant. And his name had Lucifer in it too. Yeah, that was one big mean motherfucker right there. And all my great grandmammies and aunties. Those are 3 times over, y'all looking at in that post. I have pictures of my 4 times over. I'm about 60, right? So do the math. My mother was 17, right? Go back. My great grandmother, 1960. Right, 60. My great grandmother, 86. 89. When she passed away, she was 96. My great grandmother was 96 in 1989. She passed away at 96 years old. My great grandmother. Go back and do the math. My great uncles, Tandy and C. I'm not sure about that. I know where they buried that. Tandy was 114. C was 15. Fought in the fake Civil War. Helped show them how to cultivate uncles. My great uncle. I'm put some more pictures. Helped show R.J. Reynolds for a whole lot of years how to cultivate tobacco. The wingtip shoes and all that stuff. Oh yeah, all the men sharp. My mom's side, y'all see her. She looks like Tokyo Rose or Hanoi. Like my mother. She's young. She's this big yellow blooming dandelion, sunflower. And my father's, I got a lot of pictures on that side too. Oh yeah, I got a lot of pictures of my father's going back to my great. Yeah. 4 or 5. Oh, 4 times I think. I just don't like putting those pictures all. You know what I'm saying? They're in the database. They can look at them. They go through them. Yeah, that's stuff, right? Yeah. All that matters is who will stand side by side right now. My blood family never taught me anything about some millions and billions of people, brother. Doesn't matter. It's all good. It's the only one that I am mixed bloodline. Yeah, it's all right. Even saying mix it, I don't even buy into the mix shit. But as far as heritage wise, it's good to know genealogy. If you can go back, I got 36 grandparents. You're dealing with millions of motherfuckers. I mean, if you can go back 36 generations, you can go back to a time immemorial. What have y'all found out about people who eat human flesh and incest? What happens to the bloodline, especially from those who are born who look like they're normal? Research that, man. Do a post, talk about it, get some followers, listen. But I would actually like to know what you guys find. You guys take a break, man. Oh damn, that's like an ocean of water coming, y'all. Shit. Sunflower eyes. I'm tired too, so I got the bags. When I'm really straight up, y'all don't even see the bags. They're there. But I'm gonna lay down and get about another hour. I want to watch a crazy, scary movie and shit. I'll make me a good old sandwich. Eat the rest of my ice cream. Peanut butter cup. It's my favorite. Ben & Jerry's. Watch something come out about Ben & Jerry's. I'm like, I don't care. Everybody's got all shit on anyway. About none of that. You know what I mean? Where you heading, baby girl Slaughter? Oh, you see it? I see it. Look at that. Oh, anybody hear anything about Hawaii? I didn't even look over. Any of y'all hear anything? Because remember, that was early in the wee hours this AM when I said about that 6-foot wave moving, 300-400 miles per hour. It makes my hair stand up. It makes me feel all energy like when lightning and shit strikes. Thunder. I love that shit. I said before, some of us are good at the books and some are not. Yeah, it's fine. It's all right. No, my great grandparents. I'm still trying to figure out how to start doing it. Hero Meal really does it. I would ask you to go. He's on Telegram by the name Hero Meal. You can hit him up on Instagram, send a message, he responds. He has if you go on his webpage, I don't do genealogy, beloved. You know what I'm saying? And he's he's got all the things. I respect him. You come over here from there. And I love everything about you. You're great. Ask Hero Meal if he would do it. He probably might do it live. I think it would be great. You know what I mean? Check it out, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm really, my boy didn't hit me up from Hawaii. The Mormon guy didn't hit me up. And I just want to make sure they're okay. There's some other things going on. I got a couple of people over in Thailand. I got a couple of friends in Vietnam. They're in the military too. They're younger than me. The ones in the military. They've been in there for 15, 16 years. You know what I mean? I'm semi-pro at genealogy. Looks like things are okay over there in Hawaii. No damage. Just did a quick search. Oh, okay. Okay. I'm looking at it, but I was just wondering because I know some of those things are important. People think like I'm supposed to be American and da 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 and against the Zionists. I have no problem with the people calling themselves Jews. I have an issue with those who've been conditioned to do the perverted things they do, because even the Torah, it tells you about the children. When you go to the Talmud, we know it was written. The Talmud was written in what century, people? It wasn't no inspiration by God. It was a perversion. And then they really, really have been indoctrinating the children. I got videos of classrooms and people who didn't like what they were doing. What does God say about the children for those who buy into the narrative of God the way they paint it? Instead of that God-like knowledge of standing up and living righteous. I told you, you can go to war and be righteous at heart without emotions, not laughing and dancing around the corpse, digging all through it because you got to prove your ego. Those are individuals who are broken. They literally should not exist, though they do, and they've had a lot stolen from them. What is one to gain the world in a moment and lose their life? Listen, the connectivity to the source. You know what I mean? Just look like evacuation. Well, that's good. Evacuations are better than anything. It's better to evacuate instead of to stand there. No clue, honestly. I just logically think children should not be touched. Absolutely. Absolutely. I've always looked at what could be the root cause of it. And we have probably all conclusively come a dark heart. And y'all know what I mean by dark heart. It doesn't mean a place dark, empty, void. What is y'all's interpretation? I like to ask y'all, what is y'all's interpretation of a dark heart? Dark mind. I really would love to hear that. Okay. Yes, I like those. I'm attempting to minimalize a lot of stuff because when we get too lethargic, we start looking out. And remember, we need to look inward. And people are afraid to. You know what I mean? Let me hit this thing. I'm a bonehead sometimes. I just be.
Somebody said I got a my mustache and stuff look like, who's that light-skinned dude that played a cowboy? They said I kind of look like him in a darker version. I gotta go back. I gotta read some more of these comments. Y'all be killing me, man. He's cool. He played with Mel Gibson in the Vietnam movie. I forget his name. Our heart is further away from the creator. That's like excellent, excellent. And no one's gonna be wrong. What is the name of that skinny pale-skinned dude that played the Cowboys? He was in. Is that Hamburger Hill? What is that movie? Hamburger Hill. He plays the Vietnam movie in the Air Cab, I think. And I forget. I gotta go back and read it. Lower aspects of the mind, disconnection from source. Cool. Like that. I could see that. What you do? Come on, baby. I can see that. I can actually see that. Very much. Are you trying to hide? You're supposed to go get away. You're supposed to go get up in a tree and put yourself in a stasis mode for the rain. What do you think, Tom? What do you think? Oh, those are in here. Oh, everybody else ran? Everybody else left? Thanks for helping out with the revenue. Thanks a lot, yo. Appreciate it. I guess people want to have engaged encounters where it's always about something that mediates where they're at the moment instead of the growth factor and nurturing, surf healing and everything else. Yeah. And yeah, it's hard. I sweat a little bit. Damn, these lights are retarded, man. Jesus Christmas. Need time to think on it. Absolutely. Absolutely. You know how to leave it. No hope. Darkness consumes. Yes. And I also would say that light consumes as well. Like something pulling something in. You know, if you take copper, right? And if you could fashion it, tool it, and you put a magnet in it, it will float. Resonate. Yeah, that gets me out some more new ideas for inventions. Anyway, I'm thinking about when I get it going. I'm gonna have me a little experimental spot in there that I can do my little tiny invention, and then R&D it somewhere down the road or something. It's gonna be cool. Is that pretty cool though? I mean, seriously. Yeah, Tom, take your time, beloved. You know what I'm saying? Is that pretty cool though, guys? I mean, seriously. I mean, look at her. Is that pretty freaking cool, man? So we're gonna build that up after the rain, right? Get it locked in, and start getting the plywood added to it. You know what I'm saying? You know? Oh man, I gotta get all that wood on the middle in there too, and then put the other tools up. Let me do that real quick, and then we'll probably close it up. Let me go ahead and do that. Let me do that real quick. Yeah. I'm hungry. I'm also hungry. And the rain's right there. Holy shit. Holy smack. God damn. It's right there. One more time. Get the gloves on. It is coming up like a mother sucker. Right. One's not gonna knock this down, so we got that one. And we might use it across. This is one's gonna go back up, so put it in the corner. We gotta get that bolt. We gotta countersink the hole and get that bolt drilled in the back so we can start getting the cutout to close this in with insulation. And then when I get that insulation in the front here and get this closed off, Spider, you got a problem. But that way
I'll show you the inside, and we get the plywood up here. The ventilation for the window that goes to the front. That's going to be also still a thing. All right, we're not going to get rid of it. Let me get the wood in here. And so we start getting ready to get the door covered. I'm going to pick up the this is the front to the, yeah, this is okay. So I'm going to pick up the witch card, get the part glued on here, get the hole drilled out so we can get the door handle in there, okay? That door's strong as hell too, guys. Plywood, insulation, plywood. But we're going to build it up and we'll fit the plywood on the side. Same thing here on the back, on the sides. Once you get it all, I didn't put in the cross members, right? We're going to get that in as well. Close it in. Closed in, it's a whole nother dynamic. Y'all already know. Tenants. We don't pay no goddamn rent. I'm still laughing about that shit. This fucking idiot. He's listening to him while he's giving him dribble. Do we need to? Is this? And lying. And that's why I say it's good to have all them videos and shit. One thing you can't do, you can't stop stupidity. That's for sure. It doesn't matter what you do. You really, really can't stop stupidity. Okay. All right. All right. All right. So that's cool. All right. Put this up there. Okay. Oh shit. Okay. I'm hungry too. Oh, can't leave the battery out. No, this razor. It'll rust. Let's get the sandpaper that we need up. And that should be good, right? Yeah, put that over here. I'm just getting some things situated, guys. I'm gonna come over there and I'll tell you guys later because I know y'all about to get off here. You guys got to get together. It's probably gonna rain there as well. You know what I mean? I'm about to say this lizard going in there. The lizard can come in there and hang out with me. I don't have no problem with no lizard. Truly. All right. It'd be nice if it'd be cool if the rain just rained all around us. So I'd be happy like I'm stuck pig, man. You know what I'm saying? I'd be like, yeah, the rain. The rain is rain. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. Oh no, it's not going. It's raining around us, and all right, let me show you guys. All right. That's rain. That's California. All right. That's New Mexico. Over that way, where you see Cochise Fortress, that's Texas. Okay, in that direction. All right. Pretty freaking cool, isn't it? Right? Look at that. That's all rain. You see it pouring down. It's heavy right there on top of that part of the Cochise Mountains. And that one's really, really thick right there. And you see this right here? This is bellowing down too. You can actually watch it. You can see it. You know what I mean? Pretty awesome, isn't it? And then go towards California. Clouds they've been pumping out. Big ass clouds. I hate calling them clouds. They pumped all that shit out. They pump it out from over this way and over that way. All right. They literally pump the clouds out. Come on, every year I'm watching them pump them out. Just pumping them out. Just same place every time. The same two places. You know. I still can't believe it either. Me and Kiko have been talking about throughout the day. What's that, bro? To seek not who ye are, to seek being something you are not, to fight without meaning. Don't you have no desire to fight others, but now it is necessary? Absolutely. Absolutely. All right, baby girl Slaughter. I see the support is good enough right now. I saw you testing it earlier. The betting area will have more support once you interlock the friend. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. All the rain that you're getting has only reached Phoenix 10% of the time. Are you serious? What's so damn hot there? Say I want an image QMA made of the Irish Queen as a wife. I know that's right. That's a banger, isn't it? That's banging ass, right? That's banging. That what he made of the Irish. Well, he's not far from the truth. He's pretty damn near spot on. I told y'all, in Scotland, I had to drink 12 drinks, and I met this 90-year-old woman that was over 6 foot, that was a Mason, Scottish Rite, and a few other things. 80-something-year-old and 80, 85, 87, 80, whatever. Fuck, I don't care about the ages. And, the second time, I finally got 12 drinks, and the place is filled up with people that I don't even know where the hell they came from. They just came out of nowhere. It's popped up out of no damn where. Seriously. I'm telling you, it was like a ball creek around the side, and there was a big 500-pound big Brutus Popeye looking motherfucker in the corner. Never looked up with the Dutch boy cap on. It was fog, a mountain on the opposite side of the road. It was dark in the AM. And these people came out of nowhere, and it was just a fucking party. I was slammed, but I remember everything. Everything. Every damn thing. I don't know how, but I do. Yeah, so I got all the edges. I'm gonna give them a little lop so I don't get all these splinters I'll be getting. And like I said, get the plywood up there, get it all banged down. I don't care how it fits, you know what I'm saying? And when I close this thing in, the door, and close it in, close it in. So whatever it does, climb up in there until I get the flashing and all that on around the corners and everything. And then cut the windows out and build the framework for that. It's gonna be a banger, y'all. This is gonna be fun. So T, man, hey, me and T coming down, man. We're gonna be like, well, start looking for other work and all kind of shit. We'll let you know. You know what I'm saying? Because when we get down there, we're gonna situate Norm, establish some things. You know what I'm saying? And just be work. Have some good weekends and shit. It's gonna be just get some shit done. You know what I mean? I still say I want that image of killing me. I can't. Yo, I'm gonna pin that. It's pinned, cuz. I'm gonna sign off, guys, and I appreciate you guys. All right. I do my best to stay away from all the infighting and the dumb stuff that I see. Even though I watch some things, it's just real stupid. It's real stupid. It's real stupid. And you know what's even more funny? You literally have companies coming out talking about how the car dealerships has been very biased based on color, and they've been overcharging people with the interest high, over exuberant. This is some Zionist shit, and some of them haven't even like changing it. They are so cocky. It's just unbelievable how stupid these fucking nothing against my pale skin brothers and sisters, but y'all got a lot of dumb motherfuckers, and y'all had them long before us. So I'm just saying what need to be said. You know what I'm saying? So don't get offended. It is what it is. Wow, y'all got some dumb motherfuckers, man. Seriously. I mean, bad. Like, bad dumb. Like, I'd be fucking embarrassed. I mean, I know we got some stupid people now, and it's all because of the homosexual and lesbian community, to which I don't give two shits about. I would still protect them. I would let nobody hurt them or harm them, but I don't co-sign their shit. But at the same time, y'all, and you can't sit there and deny it. I don't want to hear nothing about fragilities and all that other goofy shit. Y'all got some dumb motherfuckers, man. And they refuse not to be dumb, as if they can legitimize it based on some goofy ass race shit or whatever. You can't make it up. Okay, guys, I'm gonna shut it down. I appreciate y'all, and I'm gonna eat something when this rain come and hit. All right. See y'all here shortly. All right.